Yeah, Joanne, witnesses say a man was walking along this stretch of McNichols this morning, right here near Brush Street and John R. And right in front of that scaffolding business behind me, he was carrying a sword, a hatchet, and brass knuckles. He wasn't threatening anyone, but he was loaded up with all those weapons, and nobody knows what his intentions really were. Listen to this witness recount what he saw.
Well, I was just out here plowing, and a guy was walking down the street here, and he had like this big sheath over his shoulder, and it was like covered up with something, and there was a police officer was driving down the street, and he kind of pulled over and started asking him some questions about it. I didn't pay much mind to it. Then I heard it started getting heated, and they're yelling back and forth. And then next thing I know, I went back to work. I come back out, and the policeman's got his gun drawn on this guy, and I kind of got out of the way for a second there, but I peeked back around the corner. This guy's got a scimitar, one of those big, like, pirate swords. It had to have been 3-4 feet long, and that's what he had over his shoulder. And he was holding it there, and the cops were trying to put it down. He wouldn't do it. They called for backup.
And that confrontation ended with a police officer firing his weapon. Police tell me the suspect was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Again, though, a heavily armed man with a sword, a hatchet, and brass knuckles shot by Detroit police this morning as he was walking along this stretch of McNichols near Brush and John R. We're live in Detroit. Michael Rosenfield, Channel 7 Action News.
Thank you, Michael.